What is up, guys? Welcome back. Today, I've got a very different video, but also the same. Let me explain. I'll be putting a bunch of bets down. I think I'm gonna pick like these three little sections right here, and we're just gonna fill them all up. While we're doing these bets though, I'm gonna give you a story time. And if you haven't been able to tell from the title, it's kind of extreme. I will give you a little warning once it gets a bit graphic, but
21.
let's go, baby.
On the board. You win.
Oh, I kind of thought I was hitting more. Oh well. Anyways, this story starts off with me in Hawaii. Little bit of context, I lived in Hawaii after I graduated high school for about 3 or 4 years. I was working out there, and one day I was walking back from Waikiki to my house, and I decided I was going to jump in the ocean. You know, just a quick little swim, sunset swim, just having fun. So I go out into the water, I'm swimming, I'm trying to get out there to the waves. Now let's let this ball hit.
4. Black.
Mother.
No wins.
Anyways, I'm swimming out. I'm diving under the waves, right? And I go under this one wave, and it pushes me down, smacking face first into the coral. Now I pop up, some guy throws me his boogie board, I ride in as fast as possible to the shoreline. The lifeguard sees me, calls 911, ambulance shows up. They're taking me out to the ambulance on the side of the road, and I literally pass the fuck out from pain in the middle of the park, right next to the beach. I wake back up. This ball's gonna make me money.
26. Black. Winner right.
Boom, baby. That's a beauty. Yeah, I pass out on the park, right in front of the ambulance, wake back up, take a ride all the way to the hospital, and what had happened is I had cut my nose. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. I had cut my nose, probably on the top section, about an inch long. I had cut a huge chunk into my nose. And so, if you don't know, when you cut yourself with coral, it's a living organism. So if you don't clean it, it will start growing inside of you. Slow motion! 26 again? No.
17. Black. No wins.
Yeah. And you really don't want coral growing in you. You know, that's no good. So I was laying in the hospital bed, and they take a toothbrush and they're just scrubbing my face, like right on my nose with a toothbrush and antibiotics and all that jazz. It was gnarly. I'm not gonna lie, it was very, very gnarly. That's not even the worst part though. So they do that, they clean it, they stitch it up, they give me a bunch of stuff. They're like, all right, you're good, go home. I go home, and flash forward probably like 4 months. This is a while. I had flown back to the mainland from Hawaii at this point, and I'm going to a party at my friend's house. And the ball's gonna land in 23 or something. 20.
20.
Okay.
Black. Winners on the board. You win.
Shit win. But I'm at a party with my friend. And we're all hanging out. I go into the bathroom. I've been drinking. I've been smoking a little bit, you know.
Betting open.
I go into the bathroom. At this point in time, I still had pretty bad acne. Not horrible, but just not great, you know. I didn't have super clear skin at the time. And I had this bump on my nose. Damn it, I hit my mic again. I had a bump on my nose that I thought was just acne. But I'm in the bathroom looking at it, and it looks weird. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a warning right now.
9. Red.
Yeah, fuck
No
you,
wins.
game. It's gonna get a little graphic here, so stay tuned. If you don't like graphic image, like, you know what I mean. Just giving a little heads up. I'm in the bathroom by myself, little tipsy, little high, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, there's something wrong. This is not a pimple on my nose. And so I start messing with it, like fiddling it, looking in the mirror, and then there's this little string, and I'm like, can we pull it? So I pinch the little string. Oh, what's that? Why'd I do that? And pull it a little bit, and it comes out like at least half an inch, if not an inch, out of my nose. And it's like, it looks like a floss. It looks like tooth floss coming out of my nose, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not like tripping, like hallucinating, you know, it's definitely happening. But that was crazy. So you can't back down there. You already committed. You started pulling something out of your nose like that.
11. Black. No wins.
Yeah. So I pulled it out, and it came out about another half an inch. And at that point, I was just like, well, I can't not stop. So I kept pulling. And after another about a half an inch, it was probably an inch and a half long, this little string. I pulled it, and then at the end, it stopped. It started tugging, you know? And I pulled it, and a little thing the size of like a pebble popped out of my nose. It was like this clear sort of gel thing attached to the string, which obviously...
31. Black. Winners on the board. You win.
At least it was something. Obviously, it was a piece of coral from when I face planted the coral like 5 months previously, and they tried to scrub it all out of my nose with the toothbrush and all that stuff at the hospital, but they didn't get it out. So within those 4 months, it had been growing inside my nose, and I thought it was just a pimple until I pulled that string at the party and tugged that whole thing out of my nose. I literally could have died from that. Because if coral is growing, especially in your face, it will keep going. It will keep growing inside of you, and it would have gone up into my brain and probably killed me. So
10. Black. No wins.
hit a number for me, please. At least I didn't die. Yeah, good shit like that. So I just thought I'd give you that little story. Obviously, it probably grossed some of you guys out. I'm not gonna lie. I would be surprised if it didn't. But I'm gonna go up to a 200k bet. But it is a true story, and it was gnarly as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever had something like that happen to me. And especially in that social situation. I was at a party. Like, after that happened, I had to go back outside and hang out with people and tell them what had happened. Like, you can't keep that to yourself, you know? It was yeah, it was rough. Whatever I can say is, if you ever faceplant the coral in Hawaii, make sure they scrub that shit out of you. Or just, if you ever get cut with coral. 20, I'll take it. 22.
9.
Also, guys, we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. We're so close. I think it's going to happen this week. I mean, this upcoming week, obviously. I'm posting this on Sunday. I'm filming it not on Sunday. It's a long story. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. I'm pretty sure it's Mother's Day today. So shout that out. And then when we hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a big giveaway. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Just know it's going to be better than all the other ones I've done. Except for maybe the chain one. That was a pretty good one. I won't lie. Come on, ball. Just give me some profit. Please.
23.
Let's go.
Correct hit.
I'll
You
take
win.
it. Not bad. I've been doing small bets because I didn't want to think about it while I was telling the story. You know, I didn't want to get too distracted. I hope you enjoyed that story. We're gonna go up to a 1 milli bet, and we'll just press a play. If you made it this far in the video, comment ouch in the comments below, because that's how I felt about this whole
1. Red. No wins.
about the whole story, you know. That shit hurt. Also, that miss just hurt pretty bad too. We'll leave it there, down 1.5 million. If you guys enjoyed this story time, please let me know in the comments below as well. I might do more of these. I got some crazy stories that you're not even ready for. You're not even ready for them. But if you want to hear them, let me know. Thanks for watching. Slap a like. Let's try and hit at least 75 likes. Maybe? Can we do it? Maybe? I don't know. Until next time, shoots.